Get ready for the latest NBA injury report. We start with De'Aaron Fox. We dive deep into everything we know about his status ahead of Game 5 against the Timberwolves. We'll break down exactly what the injury report says about his right ankle soreness, how he managed to play through the discomfort in Game 4, and what the implications are for the San Antonio Spurs moving into this pivotal matchup.
Here's a simple way to protect your phone without stress. This ALEN 3-pack comes with tempered glass screen protectors, camera lens protectors, and an installation frame for an easier, cleaner fit. It's clear, case-friendly, and built to help guard against scratches and everyday bumps. Check the link in the comments to get it on Amazon.
Next up, we look at the dynamic shifts within the San Antonio Spurs. We examine the pressure on Dylan Harper and Stephon Castle as the team navigates without their star point guard. We will analyze how the team's depth, including players like Keldon Johnson and Victor Wembanyama, is set up to manage the offense when Fox is absent. Then, we zero in on the overall team strategy. We discuss the massive impact Fox has had, averaging nearly 17 points per game in this series, and what it means for the bench scoring. We figure out if the Spurs can maintain their high scoring average when their primary playmaker is dealing with ankle soreness. Finally, we get the definitive answer on De'Aaron Fox's availability for Game 5. We look at the latest updates from shoot-around and what that means for his chances to suit up. Don't miss a second of this action. Stay locked in and hit that subscribe button right now for all the breaking news. The latest NBA injury report for Tuesday, May 12, 2026, is available, featuring headlines and updates from De'Aaron Fox. This information is being continuously updated throughout the day via the DraftKings Network channel on YouTube. Viewers are encouraged to check back frequently for the most current NBA injury news, along with top pick 6 picks, DFS plays, and strategic pivots. The content emphasizes the dynamic nature of sports reporting, urging readers to stay updated for live developments. The report is specifically focused on providing timely injury updates for the NBA. In related coverage from DraftKings Network, other featured content includes analysis on DraftKings MLB Pick 6 picks for Tuesday, projections and lineup targets, a breakdown from Sean Barnard on the Oklahoma City at Los Angeles Lakers NBA playoff game for matchup, Powerball number reveals from Kieran Doyle, and a recap of the American Idol performances featuring Hannah Harper, Jordan McCullough, and Keela Richardson. DraftKings provides a disclaimer noting that promoters may use personal accounts for advice, and that strategies do not guarantee success. Customers are advised to use their own judgment when building lineups. All odds and lines provided by DraftKings Sportsbook are subject to change. The fate of De'Aaron Fox hangs in the balance as the San Antonio Spurs prepare for a critical Game 5 in the 2026 NBA playoffs against the Timberwolves. The star guard is officially listed as questionable for the game, nursing right ankle soreness sustained during the team's 114-9 loss in Minneapolis, which tied the Western Conference semifinal series at 2-2. Despite the injury concern, Fox showed resilience, remaining in Game 4 and contributing 24 points, demonstrating a commitment to his role even while battling discomfort. He appeared to tweak his ankle during a loose ball sequence in the third quarter, but pushed through to finish the contest. The Spurs have maintained cautious injury designations throughout the postseason, with Fox's availability for Game 5 hinging on pain tolerance, swelling, and pregame mobility assessments rather than a fixed medical timeline. Recovery time for ankle sprains varies significantly based on the severity of the damage. De'Aaron Fox has been instrumental in the Spurs' ascent to a Western Conference contender during the 2025-26 season, averaging 18.6 points and 6.2 assists per game. His impact stems from his chemistry with Victor Wembanyama, where his speed and pick-and-roll prowess consistently pressured defenses. Fox's production spiked during crucial moments, including a standout performance in Game 4 with 28 points, 7 assists, and 6 rebounds. His arrival has fundamentally transformed the Spurs, providing a proven, all-star caliber guard capable of elevating the young core. This commitment was cemented by a significant 4-year, $229 million contract extension, signaling San Antonio's long-term vision centered around the Fox-Wembanyama partnership. Fox's leadership has stabilized the roster and provided invaluable playoff experience. All eyes remain on the point guard as the Spurs chase a crucial Game 5 victory. The San Antonio Spurs are facing a crucial decision regarding the availability of star point guard De'Aaron Fox for Game 5 against the Timberwolves, as the team seeks to solidify its lineup following a recent loss that tied the series. Fox is currently dealing with right ankle soreness, sustained early in the second half of Sunday's Game 4. While the Spurs possess significant depth, losing a key player during a postseason run presents a challenge. Fox is listed as questionable, making his status a game-time decision. ESPN reports suggest the Spurs will likely defer the final decision until after shoot-around or Mitch Johnson's pregame conference. Fox is a significant contributor, averaging just under 17 points and 4 assists in this series, and his absence will place considerable pressure on Dylan Harper to step up. The Spurs' depth, bolstered by Stephon Castle's continued strong performance, provides a safety net. Fox is one of 3 Spurs averaging 18 or more points in the postseason, and his absence will be a notable blow. The rotation flexibility is extensive, with options including Jordan McLaughlin as backup point guard or Kelly Olynyk for rotation. The focus will shift to Victor Wembanyama and Stephon Castle, who are central to the Spurs' offense. The team must elevate its overall efficiency, as the bench scoring, heavily reliant on Fox, will take a significant hit. The challenge for the Spurs now is maintaining offensive output and efficiency without their primary star guard. The San Antonio Spurs return to Minneapolis for a critical Game 5 showdown against the Minnesota Timberwolves in the Western Conference semifinals, where the series is currently tied at 2 games apiece. The tension is palpable as the Spurs face a tough challenge, particularly with a significant injury concern hovering over key player De'Aaron Fox. The Timberwolves secured a crucial tie in Game 4 after Victor Wembanyama was ejected following an elbow incident on Naz Reid, allowing Anthony Edwards and his teammates to seize control of the contest. For San Antonio, the focus shifts to managing their personnel as they prepare for this high-stakes contest. De'Aaron Fox is officially listed as questionable for Tuesday night's game due to right ankle soreness. Fox experienced an ankle tweak during the second half of the Spurs' 114-109 loss in Minneapolis following a loose ball sequence involving Timberwolves guard Io Dosunmu. Although Fox returned to the court and managed to post 24 points in Game 4, shooting 8 for 23 from the field, the lingering issue keeps him under scrutiny. Despite the official designation, there are positive signs regarding Fox's status. He was observed participating in the Spurs' shoot-around on Tuesday morning, which suggests he is moving around on his right ankle. However, this does not guarantee his participation in Game 5. Across the 4 games of the series, Fox has averaged 16.8 points, 4 assists, and 2.5 rebounds, but his shooting efficiency remains a challenge, with a field goal percentage of just 37.9%. The physical defense from Minnesota has consistently forced Fox into difficult shots, a hurdle he needs to overcome in this pivotal match. Meanwhile, Minnesota continues to rely heavily on Anthony Edwards, who delivered a standout performance in Game 4, scoring 36 points and contributing 16 in the fourth quarter to erase an 8-point deficit and reignite the momentum. Looking ahead, while De'Aaron Fox is expected to suit up for Game 5, the possibility remains that he may be sidelined. The Spurs will need their core to perform as they battle for a spot in the conference finals.